The chapter belongs to AKEB Board Maths 9th class. Algebraic expression and algebraic formula. The basic concept that we will study is polynomial. How can we able to identify what is polynomial and non-polynomial? The basic concept or the mathematical expression is a0 xn a1 xn minus 1 a2 xn minus 2 and so on. A0, A1, A2, they all are coefficients, numbers, positive and negative. And X is the variable here and N is the integer. It's a positive integer. It never be in negative form. It never be in fraction form. For example, you need to identify which one is polynomial, like 3x cubed plus 4x squared plus 9x minus 2. Yes, it's a polynomial. They all are numbers and the power is positive. Here is as well. And it is in the descending order. Yes, it is a polynomial. But if you will see the another example, like the expression will have p of x is equal to, for example, is minus 3 x having power 1 upon 2 plus cube root of index of x plus 11. It's not a polynomial. As I have already explained you in the first slide, the polynomial is that one which having coefficients and power will be positive. And it cannot be in fraction and it cannot be negative. If you will see, it is not a polynomial. How? Just see here, the power is 1 upon 2 and here the power is 1 upon 3. Cube root of index means 1 upon 3. It's not a polynomial. Now the next concept here, it's rational and irrational. The rational can be expressed in the form of px upon qx. Px is the polynomial and qx is the polynomial. If, for example, I'm writing it down, x minus 1 upon x plus 1, it's a polynomial. P of x is a polynomial and q of x is a polynomial and it's a rational function as well. Yes, absolutely. Now I'm coming toward the exercise. For example, see here, it's a Caravan book, science group, chapter 4, 9th class. If you will see the exercise 4.1, in particular, we have done the 4.1, like identify whether the following algebraic expression are polynomial, yes or no. You need to just identify. It will come in the MCQs. Like 3x squared plus 1 upon x minus 5, it's not a polynomial. Why it is not a polynomial? Only because of the reason 1 upon x. When x will go up, the power will become minus 1. I'm talking about the question number 1, part 1. It's not a polynomial. Now come on to part 3. The part 3 having x squared minus 3x plus 2 plus root 2 actually. Power x having power 2 is positive. X having power 1 is positive. Root 2 is a radical one. It don't have any variable. So yes, it's a polynomial. It's the best example. And if you will see, state question number 2. State whether each of the following expressions is rational and irrational. You need to identify it. You need to go on the simplification as well. Like, for example, if you will see here, part 3. Rational function is that function which having numerator and denominator with the polynomials. If you will see it very critically, part 3, x squared plus 6x plus 9. X squared plus 6x plus 9 and denominator having x squared minus 9. What is the task of the question? We need to identify that is a rational or a irrational and rational, and as well as we will identify and we will simplify as well. Identify and simplify. These both are the tasks. Although the one task is only present in the exercise. Definitely you have learned the middle term breaking in the previous classes, maybe in 6, 7, and 8. What is the middle term breaking? The one should multiply by a constant number. The highest power coefficient should multiply by constant number where there is no x. 9 ones are 9. 3 threes are 9 and 3 ones are 3. Why it is called middle term breaking? Because we are breaking this 6 into the two numbers. And what is the trick? To get that number, see the last sign. The last sign is positive. So yes, it will make you 3 plus 3 will be 6. Like we will write it down x squared plus 3 plus 3 into x plus 9. And then we know that according to this formula, a squared minus b squared, which is equal to a plus b into a minus b. It means that we can write it down in the simplified form like this. X squared, x plus 3 into x minus 3. Just write it down. You need to identify it's a rational, and we are doing the simplification as well. We are applying the techniques on it. Like it will become x squared, 3x, again 3x plus 9. And x plus 3 and x minus 3 is already with, we have written it. Now we will take the common between these two. X is common, x plus 3 is common, x plus 3. Now x plus 3 into x minus 3. If you have done right, so what you have done, like x plus 3 having power 2. One more thing I want to tell you, students, you can easily apply here the perfect square formula. If you are applying formula, it's also perfect. Even I will say that it will save your time. Or if somebody is not getting that which formula is be applicable, you can follow the middle term breaking. The key point that it will have 3 terms and you can easily spread the middle term with the help of the prime factorization. Now see here, there are 2 terms of x plus 3 and there is 1 term of x plus 3. 1 and 1 will be cancelled. The remaining one is x plus 3 and the denominator is x minus 3. So yes, it's a polynomial. It's also a polynomial. Yes, it's a rational function. The rational are those ones which having numerator and denominator polynomials, right? So yes, it's a rational function, a rational expression.